Imagine waking up feeling normal, energized, healthy, the sun pouring through your window, a soft breeze stirring the curtains, and for a moment, everything feels just right. You take a deep breath, stretch, and smile, believing today will be just another good day. You lace up your sneakers, sip your morning coffee, go about your routine, never imagining that silently your body might be betraying you. That's exactly what happened to John. A 63-year-old father of 3, a man who spent his weekends laughing with his grandchildren, tending to his tomatoes, fixing up old cars in his garage. John believed he was doing everything right. He jogged lightly every morning, stayed mindful of his weight, and made sure to eat foods he thought were healthy. Foods advertised to be good, trusted brands, choices he'd made for years without a second thought. But deep beneath the surface, without any symptoms, warning signs, or alarms, those very foods were quietly setting fires inside him. Fires that would grow until they could no longer be ignored. Some foods are especially dangerous after we cross the milestone of 60. Foods that, in younger years, the body could handle, manage, recover from. But now? Now, they chip away at strength, resilience, and clarity one bite at a time. John didn't know. How could he? It wasn't until one golden afternoon, while bent over in his beloved garden, tending to the vibrant tomatoes he had nurtured for months, that his body gave him a brutal wake-up call. He reached forward to pluck a ripe, red fruit, and collapsed. In an instant, the sun above him blurred into a harsh, unforgiving white. His heartbeat thundered in his ears. His limbs refused to obey. His vision darkened around the edges as he fell to the ground, helpless, stunned. Neighbors rushed over. Sirens wailed in the distance. And in the hospital, hooked up to machines, John finally learned the truth. It wasn't random. It wasn't just aging. It was the accumulation of small daily choices that had quietly, invisibly stolen his stability. And the scariest part, it could just as easily be your story, or someone you love, and you might never even see it coming until it's too late. Today, we're going to uncover the 5 foods you must stop eating after 60, and the 5 powerful foods to start embracing instead. Some of these will absolutely shock you. Some might even feel hard to believe at first. But if you stick with me until the end, I'll reveal a tiny, often overlooked habit that could either safeguard your future or silently rob you of it before you even realize it's happening. Before we dive in, you should know this isn't just theory. Over the past decade, I've had the privilege of working closely with older adults, watching them regain energy, reclaim their mobility, and sharpen their minds, sometimes dramatically, often just by shifting a few simple things on their plate. The smallest changes often bring the biggest transformations. If you're serious about living fully, dancing at your grandchild's wedding, traveling without pain, laughing without breathlessness, doing all the things that make life rich and sweet, then subscribe right now. Trust me, the decisions you make today could mean the difference between limitation and liberation tomorrow. All right. Let's begin with the foods you absolutely need to stop eating, starting today. Imagine John's breakfast table again, the warm steam rising from a comforting bowl of oatmeal. But not just any oatmeal, flavored instant oatmeal from a packet. So easy, so familiar, and so deceptively dangerous. Inside those innocent-looking packets hides a sugar bomb, a weapon against stable blood sugar. After 60, our bodies become less efficient at handling these sudden spikes and crashes. What follows is a roller coaster of energy dips, intense cravings, foggy thinking, and a slow, steady march toward insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. The simple swap? Choose steel-cut oats or old-fashioned rolled oats instead. Prepare them yourself. Flavor them naturally with a sprinkle of cinnamon, a handful of fresh berries, and a drizzle of pure honey if needed. It's not just a better breakfast, it's a better future. Next, white bread. The soft, fluffy kind that melts in your mouth, tastes like childhood, and acts like a sugar storm in disguise. White bread is stripped of fiber, robbed of nutrients, leaving behind a simple carbohydrate that hits your bloodstream like a hammer. Belly fat, heart strain, sluggish afternoons, all tied to this so-called harmless slice. Swap it for hearty, fiber-rich whole grain or sprouted grain breads that digest slowly, support blood sugar balance, and keep you fueled for the life you want to live. Number 3. Processed deli meats. John loved his quick turkey sandwiches, ham slices for a fast lunch, salami tucked into a picnic basket. Convenience foods, they call them. But inside, they hide dangerous levels of sodium, preservatives, and nitrates. After 60, these additives take a heavier toll, raising blood pressure, straining the heart, even increasing the risk for cancers. A simple switch, freshly cooked chicken breast, tuna packed in water, or leftover roasted turkey, turns a dangerous lunch into a healing one. The fourth offender, fried foods. Golden, crispy, irresistible. French fries, onion rings, fried chicken. A few bites here, a splurge there. But over time, fried foods flood the body with trans fats, fuel inflammation, damage blood vessels, and accelerate aging from the inside out. After 60, our arteries are less forgiving, our immune systems less patient. Want the crunch without the consequences? Try baking or air frying your favorites with a light coating of olive oil and seasoning. All the satisfaction, none of the destruction. And number 5, sodas and energy drinks. The cold fizz, the quick pick-me-up, the afternoon craving satisfied. But those colorful cans are loaded with sugars, artificial chemicals, and acids that rob calcium from your bones, pack fat around your organs, and turn daily energy into daily damage. Replace them with naturally flavored sparkling water, refreshing herbal teas, or just pure water kissed with a slice of lemon or cucumber. Your bones, your heart, and your spirit will thank you for it. Now that we've cleared away the threats, let's talk about the foods you want to welcome into your life with open arms. First, avocados. Creamy, rich, delicious, and incredibly healing. Packed with heart-loving monounsaturated fats that lower bad cholesterol, raise good cholesterol, and nourish your brain cells, avocados are a daily investment in memory, mobility, and mood. Just half an avocado a day can make a visible difference. Sliced into a salad, spread onto whole grain toast, or simply scooped straight from the skin. Second, berries. Nature's little jewels. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. Tiny, vibrant, and loaded with antioxidants that sweep away the oxidative stress that steals youth and vitality. A handful tossed into your oatmeal or yogurt isn't just delicious. It's defensive armor for your mind and body. Third, leafy greens. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard. Lush, green, and packed with vitamins K, A, and C, plus essential minerals like magnesium. They strengthen bones, enhance blood flow, protect vision, and even sharpen cognitive abilities. Aim for at least one generous serving daily. Your future self will look back and thank you. Fourth, salmon. Not just any fish, wild-caught salmon, rich with omega-3 fatty acids. These powerful nutrients cushion aching joints, reduce inflammation, protect the heart, and boost brain function. 2 servings a week is all it takes. Simple, savory, and transformational. And fifth, Greek yogurt. Thick, creamy, satisfying. Greek yogurt is a powerhouse of protein to preserve precious muscle mass and packed with gut-healing probiotics that bolster the immune system and support digestion. Choose plain, unsweetened varieties and add your own natural sweeteners like fruit or a drizzle of raw honey. Every spoonful is a step towards strength. Let's quickly run through it all once more, so it lodges deep in your memory where it can do the most good. The 5 foods to stop eating: flavored instant oatmeal, white bread, processed deli meats, fried foods, and soda or energy drinks. And the 5 foods to start eating: avocados, berries, leafy greens, salmon, and Greek yogurt. Remember, small changes, big results. You are not powerless. Every choice you make can either build you up or break you down. Every bite is a step toward independence or a slide toward dependence. You deserve mornings full of energy, joints that move easily, a mind that stays sharp, and a heart that beats strong and true. And it all begins with what you put on your plate today. If you found value in this message, don't leave without hitting that subscribe button and dropping a comment below saying, "I'm ready." Because today, you are choosing strength. You are choosing life. And don't miss our next video, where I'll reveal 7 sneaky daily habits that could be silently aging you faster than you ever realized, and exactly how to reverse the damage. Trust me, you won't want to miss a second. See you there.